Hello everyone, today I am going to present SYSTRONICS BACCPAC application. We all know that taking backups is one of the most important but routine aspects of each company's operations. Even having this in mind, we very often come across a situation when the database is corrupted and the latest backup taken is, let's say, 2 months old. Here, of course, automated backups serve as a solution. BACCPAC by SYSTRONICS facilitates and automates periodic backup operations that are defined according to user preferences. It provides you with an easy, convenient, accurate, and secure way to configure and schedule backup procedures across multiple Sage 300 company databases. Equipped with BACCPAC, you do not need to be an IT specialist to set up a periodic backup operation. You can do it yourself. BACCPAC is available in 2 editions, BACCPAC Pro, which allows unlimited archive file size and supports external archiving tools, and BACCPAC Lite, which limits archive file size to 500 megabytes and does not support external archiving tools. Now let us have a quick look into the BACCPAC features. So the main screen where almost all the setup is done is the backup type screen. So all the fields are self-explanatory, and any person with basic Sage 300 and IT knowledge can easily set up a backup operation in just half an hour. So here you define the backup type and the destination folder. The destination folder can be both a local folder and a network folder, and you can also specify a folder which is synchronized with OneDrive, Dropbox, or etc. The backups are performed based on the standard Sage 300 schedules. So if I want to perform the backup on a daily basis, first I need to create a corresponding schedule in Common Services and then assign it to my backup type. The program supports both automatic and manual backups. Starting from version 2017, the program uses a designated Windows service to perform the scheduled automatic backups. On the Other Options tab, I can optionally override the default time for the automatic backup. For example, if I want to run the automatic backup during the night, and I just need to change the time for each backup type. Whenever needed, of course, you can also perform a manual backup, and you can use for it the backup screen. Starting from version 2017, you can use 2 backup methods. One is database dump, which is the standard Sage 300 tool, and the SQL backup. SQL backup option enables you to backup any SQL database. So if you want to take the SQL backup, you just need to enter the database name on the SQL databases tab. Also, besides the databases, company and system, you can backup the shared data directory and also the other folders and files. For example, you can back up your Crystal Reports files or any other documents, photos, etc. For example, in our case, we have selected in Other Data tab to up all documents with PDF extension from the Docs folder and all files from the Pictures and the Reports folders. The other very important feature of the program is the ability to check integrity before doing the backup. And on the Data Integrity tab, you can select which specific modules you want to check for integrity. You can even set up not to take backup if integrity check fails. You can lock the company database if you do not want any other users to make changes to the database during the backup process. To limit unauthorized users' access to the database file, the backup file, you can set up a password for the generated backup files. if you are using the Pro edition of BACCPAC, you can use external archiver tools to decrease the size of the generated backup file. For example, WinRAR or WinZip. Or if you are using the light version, you can also use the inbuilt compression tool, which is also very efficient. You can also set up to notify specific users when the backup operation is completed. And optionally, you can also attach the integrity check log to the sent email. So here were the main features of the BACCPAC. Now we will demonstrate how the backup operation is done. For that purpose, let's change the time for the automatic backup to be taken right now. Let's make sure that the Windows service is running. To make sure that the backup file was generated successfully, let's open the destination folder specified on the backup type. And here is the backup file. Let's open it and see what information was backed up. So as you can see, database dump was performed for the data for the company database, for the system database, and the SQL backup was taken for the company database. Besides, the shared data directory was backed up, and also other data where we have the specified free folders. And here is the integrity log, again in the same folder. So the way you can know if the backup was taken successfully is you can use the backup log screen, where you can see all the list of all backup operations and the status of the backup. You can optionally print the report to see what was the reasons why the backup operation failed. The restore process using BACCPAC is even simpler. So you use the restore screen, where you can sort the available backup files from the latest to oldest, and select the latest backup available and just click the restore button. So here, so these were the main features of BACCPAC. Thank you for your time and attention. If you have questions, you are welcome.